Alrighty then, so since last episode I have lost footage. I recorded some stuff and I lost it. Summary. We got that coffee wood, or that child who was making that artifact. In the last episode he made that. It is this coffee wood scepter here. Pretty nice. You can read that if you want to. Then another guy made this utterly disappointing uh, cavefish leather tunic. Um, Besides that, we had a bit of a battle. We got invaded by a huge horde of goblins, which if I go up here, you can see all that uh, armor and corpses strewn about the place. And we lost 2 hammerlords to that due to my poor planning. Um, Besides that, this structure you can see right here, you may be wanting to know what it is. This is a water tower. So yeah, we're building that now. We've got it up to the planned base. This is going to be the base of the tank up here, and then up about maybe like 60 levels. It's going to be the top where the water will feed into. That's the plan for that right now. So yeah, we're going to keep on building that up. So yeah, just designated out the base so they could have it going out 3 blocks out. Actually, I just realized something. Um, hmm, uh, So this is going to be the 6x6 square, so we need to extend this out one more. There, that's what it should look like. So yeah, we'll get that all built up. Alrighty then, so I've gone ahead and extended the pump stack to 6 levels. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then up here we'll probably just top it off with a floor. Next up we got the walls going. We got the first layer of walls, so we need to extend it up 5 more, all the way back up to here. And then the water tower will be complete, except for the screw pumps and the doors, which we need to put into this area here. Which I'll do after the fact, because it will take a little while to, well, it won't take that much time to smelt up the stuff for the screw pumps, and we probably already have enough spare parts to get it halfway done anyway. From the previous project, I don't think we'll need to build another power bank for this because we already have a lot of excess power with that generator downstairs. However, if we do need more power, we can always expand that back a little bit. Idem Raludis, Mason, withdraws from society. Idem Raludis has claimed a mason's workshop. The forgotten beast, Luspo, has come, a great skinless serpent. His wings and is laboring, aware its deadly spittle. Now this honestly sounds like something we could deal with if it is indeed a threat. Doesn't seem to be too powerful. Other forgotten beasts can it come to our forest? Just let no, going to. Okay, so this is on this layer. Where is our people here? I believe this is the layer we have the yeah, this one. So what I'm gonna do is, okay, so that this is literally the only entrance to this place. I'm just gonna get every single squad we have, and I'm gonna put a move order to go right here. Or actually, I'm just gonna have them kill it. Select from list. Garissa Oden. That's the right one, right? No, no. Oh, cancel orders. Kill. Select from list. Okay, which one is it? Not Barus. Probably going to be the last one. Yeah, this one. Okay, go kill him. So let's actually follow this forgotten beast around a little bit. That Mason is still making his artifact, by the way, so that's something that could happen while we are doing this. This guy can fly, by the way, so he can totally get over to where our entrance is. You can see he's flying right now, actually. Okay, well this is on this layer, so we already have this layer blocked off, so that's fine, but I don't know why 2 has come at the same time. That has honestly never happened to me before. So it's very, very odd. Okay, well that one's just left. But we do need to be wary of that, should it ever come back. I'll just get these guys to cancel that order, and we'll go back to the surface. Claiming rough blue jades, giant cave spider silk claws, fine, coffee wood logs, radiant cut cherry opals, pigtail claws, coffee wood logs, and rough blue jades. He has begun his mysterious construction. Who knows what he may make? Darn it, I knew it. Okay, so that forgotten beast is currently gotten into our fortress. I knew it would be able to come in. So yeah, should be fine though. There's already a bunch of dwarves after it. In fact, it is now dead. Um, Luckily, our king there, who was very close, did not get killed there. Probably actually fighting. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, he's gonna have some uh, time in the sick bay, and I'm actually pretty sure that a lot of people are gonna end up in the sick bay. He's already in there. Should be quite temporary though. As for the water tower, progress on that is going on swellly. We're almost done with it actually, besides putting in the screw pumps, which shouldn't take too long. Idem Radus Mason has created Mirrorgog, a Tetrahedron Table. She claims it as an heirloom in the name of the family ancestor Testament bridged. A lot of people who have it the ancestor Testament bridged. Interesting, interesting. Take a look at this artifact, eh? Let's see, 69k, very nice. This will be perfect for the king's throne room. This is a tetrahedrite table. Our craft warship is of the highest quality. It is encircled with bands of cushioned blue jade cabochons, emerald cut sherry opals, pigtail, and coffee wood. This object menaces with spikes of native gold, giant cave, spider, silk, and blue jade. On the item is an image of a smooth pebble and tetrahedrite. On the item is an image of a cobalt and coffee wood. Interesting. Not really any historical events on that one, but interesting nonetheless. Right then, let's just put the table right here. Perfect. He will love that, I can guarantee it. Alrighty then, so all the containment walls for this thing are done. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next up, we just have to top this off. I think I'm gonna save that until last. What I'm currently doing now is just before we put in the screw pumps in, I want to make a retractable bridge here so that this is where the output's going to be, where the water will flow out of. And that will just simply, it would be better to make that before the screw pumps because we need to build the output before we flood it with water, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I'll just get that dug out and then we'll be able to finally get work on the screw pumps. I've already placed in all the doors that we need, by the way, so there's that. There, that's placed down. Shouldn't take too long to build. I'm just going to also build the lever that we're going to link to that too, which would be this lever right here. I'm going to name it water tower out, and then we'll link that up once it's built. Greetings from the woodlands. We have much to discuss. We elves are partial in particular to the trees and the forest surrounding our lands. Although we are loath to spare a single branch of senseless slaughter, we are willing to ask that you cap your tree falls to at 100 until we next meet. I will try to return next year as I am able. We can grant this request. Let's discuss the specifics. So, we can part with at most 100 trees. Butcher. We can abide by this. Let's work toward mutual coexistence. Let's just share. Although we do not always see eye to eye, ha! I bid you farewell. May you someday embrace nature as you embrace the rocks and mud. Alright, done with that greeting. Hopefully his caravans will be coming by with good war animals. An elven caravan from Caravan has arrived. Okay, well, that's nice. I wonder what animals he'll be bringing. Always sad that the elven diplomat comes first. Like, he always just ruins the mood. A wombat and our river otter. Delightful. I know who's not seeing my broker this year. Update here, all the screw pumps all the way up to the top here have been placed in, so once we turn this on, this should fill up with water. However, the output pipe here is not yet complete. We're still building it all the way up to the tank. That may take a little time. One thing to notice is that water under pressure, like in real life, is if we have it dipping out here, channel here, and have the pipe go up a little bit, it will flow up to the level it originally came from. So we can use that to have underground lines that go into above ground buildings around here, specifically that new tavern I'm planning to make. However, I just think I would like to make some cool temples and whatnot. Library would be interesting. Again, water would be important for all those because not only would we want to build a well up here, we can also make mist generators and dwarves, humans, whatever, they like mist, they get happy thoughts from it. Some migrants have arrived. We haven't had this in a while, and that's probably because our population is underneath our population limit. So hopefully this should revitalize some of our shrinking population here. And of course that's been shrinking due to a multitude of accidents. But we should be able to fix that. So as you can see, that's like a woodcrafter and that's like a peasant. Then we have a clerk. Smart guys are kind of useful sometimes. Close here. Animal trainer. Trader. Okay, might make him a broker. Smith, that's amazing. Donkey. Llama. Peasant. Anyone else? Okay. Fish cleaner. Not useful in this fortress. Don't have a river. And that seems to be it. Now I am basically done with this water tower. All I have to do is remove this wall and wait for this wall. Remove this floor and wait for this wall to be constructed. However, I've already ordered that to be blocked up. So we should be able to fill this up with water, and I kind of want to see how that's going to go. However, it might make the game super laggy. So let's prepare for that. Pump power. Please do this task now. And yep. Alright, this guy here is going to flip the lever. And there we go. Pump stacks on. As you can see, water is already beginning to spill out into here. Now then, what I want to know is I have an upstairs down there. Is that going to leak water or is it going to be watertight? It does seem like it is watertight, which is what I was expecting. Okay, perfect. So now this whole water tower area is starting to fill up. You can also see the mist being generated here. That will give a dwarf a happy thought if they are seeing it. Alright, final floor being removed here, and after that I think I'm going to remove this door, and once the water tower is filled up, I want to see how high the pressure is coming out here. Will it just spurt out? Who knows? What I do know is that it will fill up any trap hole we have pretty easily, which should be able to kill most invaders. The first layer here is almost filled. Next up, we're just gonna have to wait for the 7th. This should take, this might take a while. Our water source in the basement isn't like exactly ideal. Might need to make that a bit bigger. Specifically, we are getting all of our water through this channel here. So what I'm thinking about is maybe just moving it so that it takes from over here, and I'll just like have this channel right here, and then have this channel back there. Just widen it up a little bit. Now then, when we do actually expose this one to the screw pump, that shouldn't flood because the screw pump is taking in all the water. So for example, this is actually probably like, yeah, that's 0 water. That's because all the water from that area is being sucked up into the screw pump. So even if we were to channel right here, it probably wouldn't flood over. What we do have to be aware about is when we break open into this channel right here though. Like over here, this one's the risky part. So what I think I might do for that is if we go, oh, that's simple. Okay, so when the time comes, we'll just send the guy to follow that area out. In fact, I just have that dug out and then we can channel below and let the water in. I'm not truly convinced that this might help with the water issue. However, it never hurts to try. The second layer of this water tower is being filled up. It goes all the way up to 6. Once it is completely full, we'll do our first test. Alright, and so we are almost done filling up this water tower to the fullest capacity. Just a little bit more. Of course, we still haven't put a roof on this thing, but that doesn't really matter. I don't think it can go above that. Alright, then we are at full capacity. And as you can see, the pump stack is no longer pumping stuff into that tank. So what we're going to do is we are going to turn off pump power. It is worthless now. Not doing anything. So yeah, administrator. Oh, that was one of these guys went stark raving mad over there. But yeah, and I guess what we can do is for our first test, let's make sure there's no one in there. Yes, that should go. That should work. We just need to remove that. So we'll get that removed, and we'll test this out. As you can see, once we turned off that screw pump, the water started flowing back. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is, that guy's already going to go channel that out. That will allow water to come through this channel, and we can get water in through both sides. Alrighty, then that door has been removed, so all I'm going to do is come down here and turn on the water tower. Alrighty then, in just a couple seconds here, whenever a dwarf goes to flip that lever, this should go haywire. No, hopefully no one's in front of that. I'm actually gonna look at that lever. Let's wait till that person comes to pull it. Alright, looks like this blacksmith is coming to pull it. Okay, lever on, let's unpause. And let's see what happens. Whoosh! You can see, just an instant, straight up flooding. Wow. That is crazy. It's probably going to reach all the way over there. But man, that is amazing. Wow. And let's actually see. That's probably drained the first layer. Wow, it's drained out most of them. Yeah, we only got this layer left up here. Just whoosh. It just absolutely went crazy. It's probably going to flow into the fortress. Yeah, fortress is over here. Man, that's amazing. Wow. The door didn't even start moving until the water actually started to flow, because it only registered as 7s. Only when values between 2 tiles are moving does it count as flowing water, I guess. But I don't know. It was too crazy to analyze. You can see that door, the granite blocks just being moved out. Bro, that's amazing. Okay, I bet this thing up here is basically, yeah, it's just the last level. Like that whole thing just cleared out in an instant. Alright, that'll be perfect. Also, one thing to know about pressure is if you do it through like a diagonal, so say this was like a solid block here, and this was the open block, the water pressure would be nullified and it would just be flowing like it was on a normal level. So we can use that trick to safely pump water into like waterfalls and whatnot. So yeah, I'm actually going to turn this off now. And that should be the end of that. I'm just going to turn the power to the pumps back on because no point in not having this filled up. I've already turned this bridge back on, so you can see that's going to be closed in about 10 seconds here. Water tower output. Should be open space. Yeah, and there's nothing even flowing through that. Yeah. Yeah, that's closed. You can see all that water is kind of spread out. Should be a while until it dries. Wow, that's a lot of water. Yeah, it's nice. The water's being pumped back up, and you can see this whole layer is filling up without it falling down, so this is indeed off. No water's coming out here. With that all being said, this has been a very eventful episode, but I am going to have to cut it off here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, and if you want to subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. If you want a dwarf named after you, just comment it in the comment section below or message me on Discord. So that all being said, goodbye.